And with us now is Miss Kizzy Monseque, who is the CEO of the Caribbean Women's Support Group. Welcome.
Good morning. Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. Good morning to my family. Good morning.
How are you this morning?
And friends. Sorry about that. I'm okay, actually. Thanking God for life.
Before we get into what the organization is doing, we need to understand what the Caribbean Women's Support Group is about.
Caribbean Women's Support Group is all about family, so women, children, senior citizens, and we are about assisting families in different areas. Caribbean Women's Support Group is a non-profit organization. It's an NGO.
How many countries are you all in?
Well, maybe in many, but right now we know for Trinidad and Tobago.
Right. What has the group done so far?
Caribbean Women's Support Group has done a lot of work within the communities, right? We had, in 2016, we were registered and we were doing work before that. In 2000, Caribbean Women's Support Group has done a back-to-school drive where we assisted 500 less fortunate children within different communities. We assist them through the schools, right, and the communities. Principal and teachers identify those less fortunate, and we assist them in the best way that we can through the help of the public, right, by getting stationaries, book bags, school supply, and the list goes on. We also has been doing our food drive, where we are trying to feed over 500 families less fortunate, because you know that the job situation in Trinidad is really hard. Families is going home. A lot of families cannot afford to prepare the meals for their children. And we are here saying, you can assist us so we can assist those that is in need. We identify them, we know them, different communities, different areas. There's a lot of people who have identified them as well, and we are willing to assist through the help of the public because it's a non-profit NGO.
How do you identify these people?
We identify the people through teachers. We also identify them through the communities, right, that have families within the communities. We were on some radio stations and we had sent out, well, we send out requests asking for support, and people keep calling asking for us to support them, right? So we identify them, we visit their homes and we see their condition. We have pictures to show, and the list goes on and on. So we have our ongoing drives.
And there is the first annual Community Family Day and Health Fair, which is coming up on Saturday, the 7th of April.
Yes, and you are invited to come.
And everybody else are invited to come as well.
Yes, this Community Health Fair, Family Day and Health Fair, right? This will be taking place on the 7th of April. And I am happy to say that we announce it here today because we have to walk within the different communities. We are hosting it at the Point Commander Government School, which is in Carinage. It's a collaboration of Carinage Community, Chaguaramas, Glencoe, Four Roads, Mercer Road, and the list goes on, La Prelta. And we are inviting the community there to come out and enjoy a fun time. We're trying to bring togetherness within these communities, right? And we're hoping that we will take it to the next level where other communities will come together and live as one in Trinidad and Tobago.
And this event is scheduled to take place between 10 a.m. and 6 p.m.
We would like it to take place that time.
So if somebody comes, what can they expect?
Well, as you mentioned, as we have here, fun day, a family day to me is like, you know, when your family come over, it have things like games, right? Potato soccer games, it have the Tiger War, it have the health fair where they will do their talk, right? You can get your pressure testing, your AIDS testing, and we will also have some surprises for the kids. They may have like the bouncy castle to enjoy themselves, jump and play. Right, the family day we will have we would like to have a cookout, right? We would also like to have a lot of things that my imagination could tell me, you know, and we also would like to have, like, say, like giveaways for the best person who, you know, give something back to the community.
So it's an event to look forward to.
Well, I would like to say so, yes. We will also have an Easter bonnet. So people come on down and enjoy yourself, have a fun day with us. I am looking forward to see the residents of Trinidad and Tobago to come and fill that field for us. We also would like support towards this event because, you know, an event like this is a huge undertaking where, you know, we would like sponsorship, we would like support from the public, we would like support from business owners to support this event because this is bringing together a unity. It's the bringing together family ties, joy in the community. Every day you're hearing something sad. Just the other day in Port of Spain, you know, it was a hard time for many residents. And the list goes on, right? So we, as Caribbean Women Support Group and other collaborated groups, would like to say, come on down. It still have love in the land.
And, you know, when people come together, you know, you may not know somebody and you meet them and, you know, it kind of creates a bond and a friendship that who knows, it may last for a very, very long time.
That's right.
So that is an event to look forward to. That is the first annual Community Family Day and Health Fair on Saturday, 7th April 2018, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. at the Point Cumana Government School Ground. Now, the Caribbean Women's Support Group has an ongoing food drive as well, and it is taking place as we speak. Give us an idea about what is happening with that.
All right, this food drive, we would like to assist a lot of families that keep coming asking for support. We also get some assistance from Living Water. I must say thanks to them. And the certain public, certain people, they will contribute either canned foods, right, non-perishable items, which we have a listing. The group is a registered group, so you could go to any Republic Bank, you could ask for Caribbean Women Support Group, or you could also take the number, the account number. The account number, if I so please,
sure.
150-811-306601. That is Republic Bank, Caribbean Women Support Group account number, 150-811-306601. And we are asking people to support. You can contact me at the 718-5171 number. I repeat, 718-5171 or 288-2822 for further information. We will really like to hear from you. Trinidad and Tobago, this is your opportunity, this is your time to give back to those less fortunate. We don't know where we will end up. Please support this worthy cause.
And you're asking people to donate any non-perishable item, and there is a list as well that people can pick from to actually donate to feeding 500 families.
Yes, they could give simple things as a pack of rice, macaroni, a ton of condensed milk, powder milk, flour, oil, and you know what you need in the kitchen. People, even snacks for those little ones. Water as well will go a long way. Please support.
How has the help been over the years to get these events going, the food drive, and now you're going to have the Community and Family Day?
Well, I must say, thanks to the public for supporting with our donation sheets. There are some companies that will support. Some of them do not want to be named, right? I normally stand at the Massey store at times. That is in Glencoe. And there's a lot of people who will donate towards this cause. I am humble, right? Very polite. And they will donate $5, $10 according to what's on the list. And thanks to the police, where they will stamp the donation sheet for us and go through the right procedure. But I must say the public has been on help. I must say thanks to Republic Bank as well. The staff there has been donating towards this cause. And communities, I must say a thank you Trinidad and Tobago for supporting us over the years. Thank you.
You talk about getting the police stamp, and I immediately thought, you know, people need to make sure that when they donate to an organization, it is a registered organization, because too often we hear about people being scammed.
Well, I am one of them who am not playing games with my life, because you see the fraud squad, they want to get hold. Oh, no way for that, for nothing at all. I believe in honesty. I believe in living righteous, and that is the way forward. So in this case, I will always tell everyone, do the right thing.
Can you tell us, if you have the figure, how many people or families you've been able to help over the years?
Over the years, we've been assisting families. I can't even keep track, because there's so many families with the help of the community and different businesses. I must say, I can't forget them, because as I said earlier on, that Caribbean Women Support Group is an NGO. We do not make money. People support us so we can support others. And I thank the public, I thank the businesses for supporting us over the years, for assisting us, for us to assist those less fortunate.
So when you collect the items, how do people make a request to get assistance? And is there a vetting process to make sure that this family actually needs to get stuff?
Right. Well, that, can you repeat the question once more?
How long do people take to get the items if they request it? And is there a process to make sure that the families who request items are actually families who are in need?
Right. Well, I must say, it have times we will, like around Easter time, we had give back some hampers to those less fortunate family. We give them a time and a time frame. We gather some stuff, and then we send out the word, right? And they will sign a book, because we know the families, and it's not the same families over and over. Some of these families who has been getting help, they now can help themselves, and they are the ones sometimes that help back, that help those less fortunate than them, right? So Easter time, time for back to school time, and also for Christmas, we give back some hampers. Different companies and organizations and even the public, they as well will put together stuff. So according to how it comes, that is the way, you know, we can give.
What do you want to see for the Caribbean Women Support Group in 2018 and beyond?
I would like to see Caribbean Women Support Group assisting as many families, not just in Trinidad and Tobago, but the wider Caribbean and international. We want to partner with different organizations to move to the next level, because I believe in moving forward.
And before we go, if you had one message to deliver to people of Trinidad and Tobago, what would that message be?
Let us unite. Let us live in love. Let us live in peace. Let us continue to remember those in need, and remember God in everything that we do.
All right, well, thank you very much, Ms. Kizzy Monseque, the CEO of the Caribbean Women Support Group. And just before we go, just remind you that the organization is having its first annual Community Family Day and Health Fair on the Saturday, the 7th April 2018, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. at the Point Kumana Government School Ground. This is Good Morning Trinidad and Tobago.